Chapter 12.5 Quotient Rule. In exercise number 12, we see that g of x is equal cosecant e to the x power plus x to the e power. In this problem, we need to take into account about chain rule. We apply chain rule. What is chain rule? Chain rule is the derivative of the apple times the c times the derivative of the c. Now I'm going to explain who is who. So in this case, cosecant, it is the derivative of the apple. The derivative of the first, that is cosecant. So the derivative of the second, that is this function, it is the derivative of the c. So last, we put the same, this function that is equal to c without any derivative. So we don't find derivative of this one, just this first derivative of the first, the second, and we put this function as well. So applying the chain rule, this problem gonna be the differentiation of linear. We can differentiate summand. So first we write negative cotangent, and we apply distributive property by this with this problem. So negative cotangent, open parenthesis, e to the x power plus x to the e power times cosecant e to the x power plus x to the e power. So we gotta have, when we have this distributive property, at the end we apply the derivative of the second. Derivative of the second is e to the x power plus x to the e power. This one, we need to take into account that e to the x power, we use two derivatives that we use the exponential function. So to the derivative of the other one, x to the e power, we use power rule. So to continue the exercise, so we see that we put negative cotangent. Let's just rewrite what we did. Plus x to the e power, distributive property, cosecant e to the x power plus x to the e power times the derivative of the second. So we arrive this, and we write the power rule and the exponential function. So we write negative e times x to the e power minus 1. We remember that we multiply the exponent for the coefficient that we have here imaginary, that is 1. So we write e times x to the negative because you rest. You subtract to that one. So negative e to the x power times cotangent e to the x power, we do the same thing here, plus x to the e power, that is distributive property, times cosecant, that is the work that I just did, x plus x to the e power. So finishing this work, it is equal negative e to the x power negative e times x to the e negative 1 power times cotangent e to the x power plus x to the e power, just rewriting what I explained, times cosecant e to the x power plus x to the e power. So rewriting what I just did, the rewriting, like just cleaning up, rewrite this answer that is equal negative ex plus e times x to the e minus 1. This is the work that power rule and exponential function, the derivative of the second, that it is equal the c, the derivative of the c. So times cotangent e to the x power plus x to the e power, that is the distributive property, that is equal the derivative of the apple times cosecant e to the x power plus x to the e power. That is to the derivative of the apple. That is the derivative of the apple because we do the distributive property, and this is the c. So at the end, we got the answer. It is e to the x power plus e times x to the e minus 1 power times cotangent e to the x power plus x to the e power times cosecant e to the x power plus x to the e power. And we got this answer right here.